are that you produce viable eggs used to be considered up to age 40. Even though you may not have menopause for much, much later, the older the eggs are, the more the propensity to have problems with the child, such as Down syndrome. These days, they're saying 35 is really a good cutoff age to ensure that any children that are born are not going to be born with some of those kinds of deficiencies. And yet I have a patient, she is 50 and she is trying to have her first child. Now they have examined her ovaries and they have said there are at least 4 good eggs left. Okay. So what their plan is artificial insemination. Okay. Their plan is going to be artificial insemination. Okay. Remove one of the eggs, inseminate it with the sperm, okay, and then put it back in the uterus at the appropriate time when the uterus is built up and let it implant. Okay? And even there, implantation is not guaranteed because this fertilization, okay, finally breaking it apart, acrosome breaks through. This takes place in the fallopian tube, okay? Very near the infundibulum, very near the fimbriae, in other words, okay? And then as the egg divides, it's going down the fallopian tube. It doesn't reach the uterus until about the 4th or 5th day. At the same time, the egg is developing, the fertilized egg is developing enzymes that are going to allow it to implant into the built-up uterus. If there's a delay and those enzymes that start secreting occur in the fallopian tube, that's what's called an ectopic pregnancy. And it may grow for a while, but it cannot be nourished there. It will not be nourished in the fallopian tube because the fallopian tube will not have enough blood vessels, is not designed to support life. Okay, so either it will die or it will have to be removed. Okay? So again, very, very complex process. Okay? Take a look at that, and then there's some slides I want you to look at.